In the heart of the historic San Miguel de Allende, just 2 blocks from the historic main square, lies Casa Vida Encantada, a sanctuary of artistry, culture, and luxury.
We chose Vida Encantada because it means enchanted life. So we chose that name so that when guests come, friends come, that they have an experience of that they live an enchanted life.
You know how we say mi casa es su casa, and that's something we hear a lot, but that I feel like I never experienced it to the fullest until I came here. It really felt like it was my home and that I belonged.
I'd seen pictures of Casa Vida Encantada before my arrival, so I thought I knew what to expect. And then when I walked in the doors, it just blew it away. It was beautiful.
The casa here is over 250 years old, so you really feel the history. There's stonework and brick and everything's handmade. It's just incredible.
There's plants and flowers and lights, and it's undescribable when you first enter the place. It's like nothing you've ever been in.
Behind every great design is an architect and interior designer who understands both form and function.
In every space, I try to create a comfort with nice feeling, nice energy, and then a nice view looking out to these beautiful open gardens and spaces that the house has.
Well, the first people that came here to work with us were stonemasons or stone carvers. And that was just wonderful when I realized they could do anything that I drew or anything that we even talked about. And we would give them the drawings and they would come back with it.
It was important to the people who built this house and put it together that it honor the history of Mexico, the history of España, so it feels old world, at the same time with modern conveniences.
So one of my favorite things about this hotel is the rooms. The bedding is exquisite. I mean, thoughtfully designed, beautiful fabrics, beautiful pillows, amazing. But then every room is different. Every room has a different color, different look. It all works together just beautifully. So whatever room you get, it's like, oh my God, this is my favorite room. And then I came another time, like, oh no, now I'm in my favorite room.
You know, you can go to a hotel and it's kind of cookie cutter. Here, there's been so much creativity and thought and design, from the furniture to the walls to everything. So it's really special.
I've spent nearly a week here and I'm still finding things that I'm sure somebody's just placed an hour before I've seen it. Every corner has just another little something special that catches your eye. It's just endless. Getting lost on this property is part of the fun, I think.
Inspiring every unforgettable stay is a dedicated bilingual team that makes it all happen seamlessly. From arranging local experiences to customizing meals, we ensure that your stay is nothing short of exceptional.
One of my biggest joys is watching the guests enjoying the house. We do a big effort for them to be happy the moment they walk into the door.
When Lucinda, my wife, and I come, as well as when guests come, one of the overwhelming experiences is being taken care of by the staff. They are all about service.
This place doesn't actually feel like a hotel, and it has all the amenities that you would have in a beautiful hotel. This feels like you're staying in your own private villa, which it is, it's your own private villa. But you have beautiful food, you have people cooking for you, they just take care of you, like you just experience being part of the family. This is like your home when you come here.
Indulge in an unforgettable dining experience created just for you by our private chef.
My specialty is like traditional Mexican cook with a twist of more modern cuisine and gourmet too.
Ayade, who's our chef of the house, goes to the market. and gets the freshest ingredients for the day and can come back and specially tailor a dinner.
I never experienced that many different flavors and colors and freshness, and the chef is simply amazing.
This rivals Italy. You walk in the morning and you see a breakfast like no other. There's traditional Mexican dishes, there's fresh fruit, there's smoothies, there's beautiful coffee. It's an incredible way to start the day.
Yeah, we organized a private dinner with, I think, 12 of our friends, and we had an 8-course meal up on the terrace overlooking all the churches. We had barbecue, beautiful curated wines, desserts, and then we had a mariachi band come in and, you know, sang to us and serenaded us, and it was the most magical evening. I'll never forget it.
Casa Vida Encantada isn't just a beautiful retreat, it's a sanctuary for mind and body.
For every student or anybody who comes to every session, even if they are in a group, is to feel that the yoga I teach or the session they have with me honors the individual. So that when they leave the mat, they feel nourished, they feel respected, they feel heard, and hopefully I've opened the door to the actual profound path of yoga.
I've done lots of yoga classes, but the class here is like being with a master, learning from a master teacher. So, you know, I can see coming on a yoga retreat here and being with my friends and actually learning what it is to master that craft.
Casa Vida Encantada is the perfect setting for any occasion.
Casa Vida Encantada is perfect for family reunions, for groups of friends that want to come, for yoga retreats. We've had business leadership meetings here. We've had meditation retreats, writers' retreats, artists. San Miguel is a wellspring of creativity and heart.
From the moment you leave Casa Vida Encantada, the energy, the culture, and the excitement of Old Town San Miguel surrounds you.
The old town is completely alive. It's just bustling with people, with mariachis, with fireworks. The cathedrals are amazing.
Now, it'll be hard to leave the villa because it's so beautiful here, and you could spend every day here and love it. And 5 minutes down the road, amazing galleries, world-class restaurants, Michelin star chefs, artists, music.
There's so much rich culture right in our backyard here.
Your unforgettable San Miguel experience starts here at Casa Vida Encantada. Let us help you create a stay that's everything you've been dreaming of.
I've stayed in a lot of beautiful places all around Europe, all over North America, and I would say that this villa is one of my favorite villas I've ever stayed at.
I guess the one thing that I loved about staying here, apart from the obvious, the food was incredible, the service was world class, was just the feeling of comfort. And it's a bit of a cliche, but it felt like it was my home, and that's a pretty special thing for something that you've traveled 3,000 kilometers to visit.
When guests come here, they'll feel at home. They'll feel the love of the home, they'll feel the home, they'll enjoy being with their family, and it makes me happy.
We have one rule in the house, and the one rule is that this is your house. Nuestra casa es tu casa. That you feel like, wow, anything that you came here for, that gets fulfilled.